In this video, I'm going to teach you bass patterns you can use for your melodic house, melodic techno, and basically any kind of electronic dance music track. And this is what we're going to be making in this video. Hi, my name is Vlad and I help music producers to turn their passion of making music into a real business without spending years on figuring things out. If you're feeling like you're stuck and you don't know why your tracks just don't sound as good as your favorite artist tracks, and you are not progressing and you are just tired of having no results, you're trying your best but it just doesn't work. If you can't break through that beginner level when you are just making demos and some loops but not full-fledged tracks, if you want to become a full-time music producer, build a sustainable career in the music industry business, just go ahead, register for my coaching program and claim your seat today. And if you guys still have any questions regarding the coaching program or you would like to talk to me one-on-one, there's one more link down below. Just book a time for a free strategy call and let's talk. So no more talking and let's start with the tutorial. Alright, so first of all, I want to talk about the rhythm itself in music. What role does the rhythm play in your music? So for example, if we take the same notes and same color, so it can look something like this, it's one pattern, right? But when we change the rhythm and it looks something like this, this, or this, let's have four notes here as well. So you can see when we change the rhythm, the vibe of the track changes completely. So we can do something like this, something like this, or we can do something like this, like this, like this, like this, right? So even though we use the same notes, we can drastically and dramatically change the vibe of the track, the vibe of the melody, the vibe of the chords. So the rhythm plays a huge role in music production. And now when you get the idea with the rhythm, let's dive deeper into the bass patterns. So I'm going to start with the first one and it's a classic sustained Reese bass that you can hear in a lot of different records. And it sounds like this. Use this Reese pad bass for tech house, whatever. It's really about understanding the rhythm and what role it plays in your music. So for example, let's just take the same thing again, so the bass and the rest of the elements. So this is the first variation of this track. I hope you get the idea with the sustained bass. It's really simple, just sustained notes, nothing else. If you want to learn more about the sound design of this track, I'm going to link a video somewhere here or here. And let's take a look at the second pattern, and the second pattern is 1/8 with dot, and it sounds like this. So pay attention how the rhythm of the bass changes the vibe of the track completely. So even though we have the same notes, the vibe of the track is just different. So let's take a closer look at the pattern itself. So if you want to make bass that sounds like this, what you want to do is that you want to go to the fixed grid and you want to select 1/8, and you can also here select the triplet grid, because without the triplet grid it's just going to be like this. This is not what we want. We want to have triplet grid, and here is how you can make this kind of bass. What I really like about this kind of bass is these two notes. Sounds really cool, and it reminds me just a tiny bit of psychedelic trance, just a little. But yeah, it's really cool technique. So you can use longer notes, or you can do something, you know, something like this. That's another variation. So that is the second variation. So it's 1/8 with dots. Let's move to the next one, and the next one I think for this track sounds the best. So if you listen to the drums and to the melodic elements, I think this bass sounds the best. And if you look at the notes, basically it's just 1/8 without dots, just 1/8. So you select 1/8 here and you're ready to go. This is everything you need for this kind of bass. Yeah, really simple, but try experimenting with different rhythms for your track, because sometimes you can find really cool pattern that works really well, and without experimenting and trying different rhythms, you will not be able to discover that. So yeah, just don't underestimate the importance of the rhythm in music. It's really important, and it can dramatically improve your tracks. So the third one was 1/8, really basic stuff here as well, and the last one is 1/16, like a psychedelic trance rolling techno bass. You can call it whatever you want. Alright guys, so I hope it makes sense, and now you understand how the rhythm can affect your track in a good or in a bad way. If you love making music and you really want to build a sustainable career, and you don't want to wait, and having no results sucks, you don't know why you're not progressing, just click the link down below, claim your seat today, because it's a limited time offer. We only have 13 seats left. So guys, don't miss the opportunity, so you don't regret that you haven't taken actions in order to achieve your goals and dreams. That was it for today guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.